Good morning. Welcome to the Shimanto Riverside Hideaway. I thought I would take you a little bit through here and then show you the outside, which is just incredible. Check it out. Wow. And we're in Shimanto City, not that far away from the riverside. Let me take you outside. Ohayou gozaimasu. It's so beautiful out there. That is a rice paddy that is pretty close to being harvested. And there's a lot more of that. And just over yonder, over those trees right there, before the ones in the background, the river's there. And I don't think I can take you all the way out there. The Wi-Fi is not going to go here. There's not much, not very strong phone signal, but the Wi-Fi is blazingly fast, which is weird considering the established hotel that I was at, the really big hotel, didn't have very good Wi-Fi, and this old house does. And this is the Shimanto Riverside Hideaway, and this is where I stayed last night. Look at that, right there in the corner room. You have a beautiful corner window that opens up too, and you let in all the nice fresh air. Drink your morning coffee right there on the ledge. It's very nice. There's a little garden. It's pretty nice. It's comfortable. It's kind of a share house, so up to 3 people can stay here. Although I'm the only one today. There's not a lot of people in there. The proprietor's name currently now, his name is Kenji. Very nice guy. Can speak English and Japanese. I came in speaking Japanese, and then he overpowered me with his amazing English. The car's right here. Look at that. Now that's a garage. Yeah, that rice is so close to being harvested. It's just when it starts drooping from the heavy rice on top of it, you're pretty close. All right, let me take you back inside. Yeah, Jason, I got my own garage. Check it out. It doubles as like a bomb shelter. You know what? It's so hard to, it would be impossible to back in. Just go straight in. Back in there, I'm probably trying to back in there. I'll probably go right off of the backs into the Paddy. It's not that easy. I was kind of hoping just to park up here actually, but oh well. All right, let me take you inside. I left my slippers over here. Where did I leave my slippers? Probably over here. Oh, here they are. Here's the kitchen. Everything is immaculately clean. Look at this. I don't know why I'm silent. I'm alone. It's just weird. I don't want to destroy the peace. So I've set this up here. This is a little cup of coffee I'll have with you and talk about the trip. I always bring these with me because Japanese hotels often don't have coffee, but this one looks like it's pretty set up for it. And then I accidentally ripped it, so it's not gonna be the best cup ever. But these drip coffees are pretty useful surviving trips. Typically at Japanese ryokan, you're going to get green tea everywhere, and that's good, but I need to kick. Ah, 大丈夫？視聴者に I'm explaining the trip, the next trip. That's no problem. Oh, thank you. Oh, cool. Yeah. There you go. There's Kenji. Ohayo. すいません。よく寝ましたか? Did you sleep well?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh, good. I thought I was gonna get up at 4 or 5, but I got up at 7. So I was really tired here. That there. All right.
渋川に
Mm.
栗
Oh, wow.
うん
Like a pickled chestnut.
そうだね。まあ、シュガーと、あとブランデー。
Ah, nice.
I collect from the trees.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Wow.
And peel the skin and boil.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. All right. So I want to talk to you about the trip too, because today I'm going to be taking you onto a yakata bune or riverboat on the Shimanto River, so you get a really good chance to feel the nature of Kochi Prefecture, which is, wow, that's one of the reasons why you would come to Kochi, just to feel the nature, to be into it. It's so, it seems so far away from Tokyo. On the map, it's just like a little hop, but man, I'm so happy to be here. いただきます。うん。
そんなに甘すぎず。
うん。
ちょっとブランデーがね。
ちょっと大丈夫、運転できるね。Oh, this is good. So this chestnut comes from a tree right outside. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of brandy in there. It gives it. I can't really taste the brandy, just a little bit of a taste, so I can still drive. But really good. And this is the autumn season. In autumn, you have chestnuts called kuri desho.
Kuri.
Kuri, yeah. So you have kuri, K-U-R-I, kuri, which is really popular in the autumn season. Mmm. 満足。So, wow, something fresh like this really beats the cakes that I bought from the shop the other day on the Great Seto Bridge. So I'm driving from from Kyoto to Kochi. This is my destination, which is great. So today, which is the third day, I'm just going to be taking you around Shimanto River area. Get on the riverboat this afternoon at around 1 p.m. Japan time, which is midnight Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. California time. And I guess Singapore and Australia is just a couple hours behind or in front. I'm gonna take you to a place where they make iron. And I guess they have knives. I'm not sure what they have there. It was just like offered to me. It's like, hey John, do you wanna go to this iron place? I'm like, sure. So at 1 p.m. I'll take you there. The riverboat, I'm going to film it and then upload it. So then you have like a Strovie, an uninterrupted, like beautiful 4K or HD live stream. Yesterday, we had some signal problems that I definitely want to make the video more, I don't know, like watchable. But That's pretty good coffee. Pretty good coffee. I want to make the video more watchable. Let me take you a little bit around the room. I'll be back here in a second. Now, I am in the middle of a rice paddy on the riverside, and you'd expect there to be a lot of bugs. There aren't, surprisingly. There aren't. I would, excuse me. I would think that there would be more like spiders and stuff. There really aren't, and I think it's just because it's kept so well here. It's so clean. I was sitting on that stool earlier, just looking outside as the sun came up. It's a nice little garden here. I like these old houses have these passageways with different rooms in here. So these rooms could be separated. This could be into a bedroom, but it's kind of like into a lounge here because I'm the only one staying here. And it came with some really nice clean towels. I was doing some work here last night. There's my bags. Really beautiful layout. The colors, everything just feels new, which is, it's so unique to be out in the middle of nowhere and then have a place like this, you know? You feel like you're in history. You definitely feel like you're in Japan. Here's my futon, which is laid out really nice, very comfortable. That's my towel there hanging. I had my own towel. A little place to write a letter, I guess. I didn't write anything, but I got one of these, which are pretty nice. Paper crane in the room. So it'll help me fly away. Yeah, you know, the places to stay, and of course you have like you could probably find chain hotels and all that in the city center, but when you leave there, it's mostly family run businesses or like really private hotels, not chains so much. It's more like just like family established hotels. And you'll find some places still open from the bubble era, the 1980s. You'll find some places that are more new. I think it's great that you can take an akia or an abandoned house and turn it into a guest house too. I think that's a pretty cool idea. There's lots of abandoned houses, but it's really hard to find the perfect location. And I think this might be. Now, I left yesterday. If you take a look, I've done so many different live streams over the course of the last 2 days. I was at a fish market yesterday eating tataki and kaisendon, which is a seafood bowl, Japanese seafood bowl. And I drove straight here. It took about 2.5 hours. And I'm glad that I did leave early because if I had come at nighttime, it would have been a little bit hard to find this place. It really is a hideaway, I guess you would call it. It's off of the main road. I got to cross a Chinkabashi, which is a submersible bridge, meaning there's no guardrails on the bridge. It's just this narrow one car road. I don't even call it a road, like the one car, like cement plank, and you have to drive across it. It's scary every time because if you just, I guess you have about like maybe a foot and a half on each side. So if you go off of there, you could topple the whole car. So you want, put the baby in the back. Definitely don't use a smartphone. You will plummet into the river if you are not careful. It's a pretty amazing sight to see. And I filmed this in an episode on the old channel a while ago, but I'll probably upload something more. Maybe take the drone out there and cross over it and upload that. It's pretty amazing to see the Chinkabashi. I don't think a lot of you could do it, to be honest. I think that to cross one of these, you have to have like a very strong constitution, and I guess you could say balls of steel. I don't even know if that's offensive. It's all right. It's okay to offend people sometimes. I'm not offended. I've never been offended. I don't get offended. All right, here's the course here. And I reached my goal. Just took a while. Maybe if I pan down here. Boom. Yeah. I left Kyoto about 3 days ago, and I drove across Okayama through the Great Seto Bridge, and then spent the night in Iya, which is in the center of Shikoku or mini Australia. And then I drove up to the Peeing Boy and Ochiai Misato, which is a little village here, and filmed that. And then I got back in the car and I drove here. Here, there's a fish market where I had tataki and Japanese seafood bowl, kaisendon, which was really great. Got back in the car and I drove here last night. And I'm going to be here for the rest of the day. Tomorrow, I fly back to Tokyo, which is crazy. It's 4 days went way too fast. But you can see Kochi Prefecture pretty much is from here to here. It's pretty much the whole bottom part of Shikoku Island, one of Japan's four main islands, the smallest of Japan's four main islands, but certainly full of attractions, a lot of them natural beauty attractions, you know? Very natural beauty. Like me in the morning, natural beauty. Yeah, it's a really bad hair day. I just kind of gotta shave too. It's morning, all right? I've been waking up at like 5 in the morning every morning for the last few days, and yesterday I thought I would get up at 5, and I ended up getting at 7, which is pretty late for me for this trip. But I slept so well. I went outside at night, and it was like crickets. It's the most peaceful sound that I don't know. I recorded about 10 minutes of it, and I can just cycle it, and maybe it'll put me to sleep in the winter because I miss that sound of crickets and like nightlife. The nightlife is like bug nightlife, I mean. And they like to party at night, the bugs here. They're like out there, man. I heard some animals I never heard before, insects or whatever they were. It's dark, I couldn't see them. Probably some bullfrogs I'd throw in there. Whatever the bullfrogs eat, they're making sounds too. It's nice to and there's a nice path that you can walk along between the rice paddies. Usually you don't want to do that. There's some pretty big snakes that can be out there. No okapi-wan, but there's some pretty big snakes that can be outside in the rice paddies too, so you have to wash yourself. Typically you're okay. I heard that there were some centipedes, but I didn't see anything around here. I did see a little spider, but I mean, yeah, it was a friendly looking spider. It didn't look harmful, and he kind of scuttered away. It looked like a Ghibli anime spider, not the one that would eat you, but the one that would like, hey, how you doing, and then just walk away. That's more like a Joey spider. That's pretty creepy. All right. So do you have any questions about this place? I put a link in the description, so you can go and check it out yourself. It's a pretty nice place. There's a Google Map, so you can see the satellite pictures too of what's around here, and you could even. But Lily hates centipedes. I don't know. I haven't seen one yet. A millipede would be even scarier. They have 1,000 legs. Centipede only has 100. Yeah. Michael, it is like an Airbnb, I think. I don't know. It is, but it isn't. I don't know. I didn't book it. Takai booked it for me. So I said thank you to Takai. She booked this for me. So I couldn't find this. It's a creative place and a really nice place to stay. And you can only have a few guests here. So I'm the only one here, for example. It's true. True story. It's my futon. Very comfortable. I can show you very quickly before I take off here. So this is where I took a shower. I put the shower head way up there, but you can also draw a bath. I was just too tired to do that. And here's the sink, hair dryer, really nice, very clean. Smells good. Smells like shampoo, might be because I did that. And then very stylish. Clean, stylish, very clean. So there we are, we're back in the kitchen. It's a nice comfortable stay. I'll end the live stream by taking you outside. Again, I'm gonna pack up, probably leave around 8:45. I gotta be at the boat pier at 9:50, and then I think it's about an hour. Film it, edit it, and upload it. Maybe at a convenience store, because convenience stores have free Wi-Fi, but I have a 5G smartphone, so I can try to upload it then. It's just the file's gonna be massive because it's gonna be an hour long. I kind of want to save my bandwidth and use it for something else. But you know, I don't know if anyone on YouTube is watching this, but please fix your app. It's actually gotten worse since I started in 2017, mobile live streaming. Just please, YouTube, I don't know what you're doing, but it's like I had vertical video. That never happened before. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can get one of those cakes. I probably get one of those cakes. So these cookies called mire, they're from Kochi. This is a small version. I think I'll try to send these to some of the Daimyo supporters. I get a club of supporters on Patreon. I send them packages every month. And these cookies, I know they look like regular crackers, but they're so much better. I heard the story of these. They like things in Kochi were discovered by these massive accidents that turned into coincidences. So these crackers or cakes or something were accidentally, the chef used the wrong oil. He used like bean oil or something, and then they tried it, and it was like surprising, like, whoa, this is really good. And then it became these mire cookies. So the bakery or the place that made these, they made a mistake and found that the mistake made it really good. So the thing with the bean oil is the flour or whatever they use is so much better as a biscuit, and then the oil, it's slightly sweet, but it's different than any other cracker cookie biscuit thing you've ever eaten, and it's unique. I like that. Only in Kochi. It is not a Ritz cracker. Ritz crackers are so low quality compared to these. These are like so premium. Some cream cheese might be nice on there. Oh. Happy accidents, absolutely. And I want to eat this here. This is a Ichiroku tart from Shikoku. This one's from Ehime, I believe, though. And I sent one of these to our Daimyo supporters for this month. Oh, a pack of these. This one is lemon. Oh, that's nice. It goes so good with coffee. Yeah. I bought a lemon cake. Really nice. I'll see if I can find a place for dinner too. So dinner is not included at this hotel, but I think maybe the next place I do get dinner, and maybe I'll try to live stream the dinner for you. If you go to Instagram, Only in Japan TV is my Instagram handle. There, I did an Instagram TV live stream where I was very quiet and respectful for the people around me, but I showed you the kaiseki cuisine yori that I had laid out on the table, and it was pretty beautiful. I think it would have been a waste not to film it because I'm eating it alone. It's just kind of not the same. I'd certainly rather have company. Maybe Kanai and Leo will join me next time, but for this trip, yeah, just wanted to get out, to rent a car, just to scout it out and try it out. I like this because, you know, I've been in a state of emergency in Tokyo for a long time, and it's just really good to break out and do something like this. I got to see, Kyoto, Hyogo, Okayama. I went through Kagawa, Tokushima, and now Kochi. So I saw 6 prefectures, not including the Shinkansen trip from Tokyo. That car drives so well. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can go back. Whoa! There's real lemon peels in here. Wow. That's so good. Real lemon. I think I made the right choice. Good breakfast. Maybe if I can find yeah, like a noodle stand or something, that'd be really cool to live stream and bring that to you. But this is all this is all unplanned stuff now, which is exciting. I didn't want to plan it too much. I thought it would just do a little bit better going, what's the word? To go commando? No, just to go spontaneous. Here it is. I'm kind of out of tune with some of the expressions from back home. Some funds for the snacks. That lemon cake looks so good. It is wangan. It is really good. In fact, you know what? I will eat that lemon cake for you. Because you contribute. This lemon cake is dedicated to wangan. Oh, wow. Look at that lemon icing on top. Oh, it smells so good. Oh. Little pieces of lemon in there. Oh, wangan, this is good. Buttery pound cake, light, and that lemon icing is out of this world. I have to search my feelings when I eat this. I know it to be true. Luke, I'm your father. Oh, it's mind-blowing. I want to just put it here like a hamster, eat it later. Coffee mixing. Nice. Angie taxes, no go commando. Oh, that's what that means. I thought it means like you just do it, you know? Like commanders don't plan where they're going. They just go and they do it, right? So go commando would be just go out there and do it. It's commando. I saw that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was probably wearing boxers though. I don't get it. Sometimes I don't make the expressions. I have to, it's a lot of slippers. All right, we'll end where we kind of started. There's my room right there on the corner. Beautiful, beautiful old house. Lots of spiders up there. As long as they stay up there and I stay inside, it's all good. Should have parked the car up here. That's right, you gotta put on the kitchen slippers. There's also bathroom slippers. A lot of different kinds of slippers. Each slipper has a purpose. The river is right over yonder, over those trees, the early trees, the late mountains. That's on the other side of the river. that's Kochi. Yeah, so if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer anything that you want to know about this place or about Kochi Prefecture or about the driving in Japan or about Japan in general, whatever. Leave me a comment below, and don't forget to hit that like button, and make sure you subscribe, because later today we have an uploaded video and the ironworks and maybe some dinner. So this live stream marathon for the next 4 days has one more day after this, but we're in the middle of it. This is the home stretch. So get ready for more content from Japan. You can't be here, so I'm here for you. At least for now, until you can get here, which is gonna be pretty soon. Don't worry. I think they're gonna open it up. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks again so much for watching. Nice to see you. Thanks Wangan for the snack fund. See if I can pick something else up on the way too. Oh, and thanks David Faith for explaining Commando.